Good morning, student. Ninth Standard English. Unit 1 Poem. Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. Written by Robert Frost. Children, have you ever traveled through a forest? Have you been stopped there and enjoyed the beauty of the forest? First, we shall see about the author. Who is the author? Robert Frost. He was an American poet and noted for his realistic description of rural life. வில்லேஜ் லைஃப் பற்றி உண்மையான விளக்கம் கொடுக்கறதுக்கு இவர் ஃபேமஸ். He was born on 26th March 1874. He spent his first 40 years as an unknown entity. For 40 years he was working in a private company and he was not known to anyone. But after he became poet, he was well known. He received 4 Pulitzer prizes for poetry. Four times he received this Pulitzer Award. What is Pulitzer Award? This award is given for achievements in newspaper, magazine, and online journalism, literature, and musical competition in the United States. So, he received for his poet 4 times. For 40 years he was unknown person, and now you see he was a special guest at President John F. Kennedy's inauguration. அவருடைய அந்த ஓப்பன் செரிமனிக்கு he was one of the special guest. Frost became a poetic force. What is poetic force? ஒரு கவிதை சக்தியா உருவெடுத்தார். An unofficial poet laureate of the United States. What is unofficial poet? அதாவது அதிகாரபூர்வமற்ற கவிஞர். Which are his other famous books or the other popular ones? That is The Road Not Taken, West Running Brook, Mending Wall, After Apple Picking. For these are the things he is well known. Now we shall come to the poetic lines. The woods, these are, I think, I know. Once the poet happened to travel through the forest on his horse. It was a cold evening with heavy snowfall. He was enchanted by the beauty of that forest. The poet suddenly stopped to admire the scene of the forest being covered with snow. Children, what is woods? Woods are nothing but forest. Whose woods these are, I think I know. The poet seems to know the owner of the woods. His house is in the village though. The owner must be staying in village. He will not see me stopping here. He does not know the author, me, myself, has stopped in the wood to watch his woods fill up with snow, to admire this forest which is filled with snow. I have stood here to admire this forest which is full of snow. This house owner may not be knowing that I stopped here and standing and admiring the beauty of his farm. Next, my little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse. My little horse must think it queer. My little horse may be thinking, why I have stopped here? Here there is no house nearby. And this forest is between frozen lake. The water which is frozen when it is a heavy snowfall. The darkest evening of the year. This evening, the time was very darkest eve of the year. So, on the darkest eve of the year, in such a place, which place? It is between frozen lake. Here there is not even a farmhouse. I have stood here. My little horse may be thinking it as a strange, odd. He gives his harness bells a shake to remind me, to ask me, what is the wrong? The little horse shaking his bells to ask if there is some mistake. What happened to you? What may be the mistake? Why have you stopped here? The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. That place was very quiet and calm. There was no other sound than the sweep of easy wind, the soft breeze, downy flake, that is like a feather, like a very soft breeze. So, in such a calm and quiet time, I have stopped here. So, this little horse is reminding me, shaking his bell to remind me what's wrong with you. Next, the woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. The forest is very lovely, dark and deep. It is very attractive, deep, that is very dense, very thick and very dark. It's very beautiful, very attractive. But I have promises to keep. I cannot stop here as I have many promises to fulfill. I have many works. I have many tasks which I have to accomplish, which I have to complete. So, I cannot stop here. I have miles to go before I sleep, before this day, or before my death. I have my task to accomplish, to complete. Therefore, I cannot stop here. I have to accomplish, fulfill my ambition, my work. Dear students, in this poet, many figure of speech, rhyming, personification, and all explained here. In a symbolic way, he is ending this poem, is bringing out this poem, saying that in our life, as we travel through, we overcome, we come across many trespasses which will pass away. Even though we stop in many places by admiring with our busy nature, with our interesting, with our many other waywardness. Just like the little horse shook his bells to his master, we too have many times. It reminds me, you have a task to complete, you have your wishes to fulfill, you have your duties. So those moments, you should wake up and look on to our journey, to go forward, to complete our duties, to complete our promises, to complete our task. In this poem, you shall see the mind map for this poem. That is, Robert Frost written this poem. The first one is traveling through dense forest, enchanted by the beauty of woods, stopped to admire. The horse was puzzled of the halt, shook its harness bell as a reminder to go. The poet captivated the beauty of woods, started moving to travel a long distance, to fulfill many promises, to carry out many duties, had to fulfill his promises before his death. Children, look here. See that, do you know here? See, Jawaharlal Nehru, the former Prime Minister of India, had the last two lines of this poem written in block letters and placed it on his desk, as these lines reminded him of his responsibilities. We know he was a very responsible person. He had placed on his desk where he sits and plan and reminded of his duties. There he has written the last two lines of this poem. Now come, which is the last two lines of the poem? And miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. But I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep. He was all by every time, the moment he sees these lines, he was reminded of his duties that he has yet to complete. He has many more tasks to complete before his time. Now we shall see the glossaries. What is queer? That is strange, odd. Woods, it's a forest. Harness, the belt are the straps and fittings by which a horse is fastened to a cart or carriage. Frozen is in ice form. Sweep, to move swiftly and smoothly. Downy, soft and fluffy. Flake, a small piece of snowflake.